Okay, the Raiders made the Saints look bad Monday night in Las Vegas. Now the Green Bay Packers come to the Superdome, and I think that's going to be a fight.
It's time to talk Saints football with your host, the one and only Steve Wiley.
Welcome to Steve Wiley's Saints Minute. We've got a lot to talk about. By the way, thanks to everybody who has subscribed, and if you haven't, we invite you to do so. And please share it in your social media. Been a lot of criticism of Drew Brees in the press and in social media. And I'll tell you, some of these so-called fans, they're like rats deserting a sinking ship. It's one loss. People are saying Drew can't throw the ball beyond 10 yards. I'm not buying it. Not at all. Don't put him out to pasture just yet. That guy's still got a lot of football in the tank. And this may not even be his last season. Okay, let's kind of push that Raiders game into the history books and leave it behind. Although there are a couple of troubling signs in that. They ran the ball effectively behind a bashed up line. Well, the Packers are coming into the Superdome Sunday night. This is going to be a great matchup. Two old NFC teams, two tough teams, two teams that have won Super Bowls. By the way, the Packers, I've always had a lot of respect for the Green Bay Packers. They're an old school franchise. They still play outdoors, in the Great Lakes region, and they've got fantastic fans. Let's face it. Anybody who's going to wear one of those goofy looking cheese things on their heads, that's passion. Green Bay fans bought shares of the team to keep it afloat, keep it in Green Bay. They show up early and help shovel the snow out of the stands. They sit there and cheer their team on in sub-zero weather. Folks, my hat's off to you. Much respect. Okay. The Packers are coming in. Saints are coming off a rough outing against the Raiders. The Packers chewed up Detroit and spat them out last week, 42-21. And here's something troubling. They rushed for over 200 yards. That running back, what's his name? Aaron Jones, I think. Aaron Jones. He rushed for 168 yards. Aaron Rodgers, he threw about 30 passes, if I remember right, completed something like 24, I think. 2 touchdown passes. So, yeah, they're coming in, playing great offense. And the Saints defense looked pretty shaky this past week. So they got some work to do. And dome field advantage won't be what we're accustomed to, with canned crowd noise limited to 75 decibels. So, it's going to be a fight. What's going to happen Sunday night? We'll be back.
It's time for Steve Wiley's Pick of the Week.
Okay, here we go. Sunday night matchup. Louisiana Superdome. I'm not calling it whatever. Screw you, Atlanta. Well, that's for another time. Anyway, Packers come in. We got a Sunday night matchup between two tough NFC teams. The line on the game, Saints are favored by 3. I'm going to guess that's largely because they're at home. The over-under on this thing is 51.5. So, prediction time, huh? Oof. I don't like this one. This one makes me nervous because the Saints defense, which is supposed to be one of the best in the NFL, particularly the secondary, looked pretty shabby against the Raiders. They had no answer for Waller. The safeties couldn't cover him. Like I say, Green Bay, they rushed for 200 yards against Detroit. Yeah, it was Detroit, but still, 200 yards? That's a little scary. The over-under of 51.5, I think they'll go over that. I expect some scoring. Saints favored by 3? Yeah, I'll take the Saints and give the points. I'm Steve Wiley. Thank you so much for joining us for Steve Wiley's Saints Minute.